Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I like to warm up. I'm here to warm up, and I'm at the Lost Sector, Bunker E15. I have a few moments before the reset, and I want to get in and just give it a go. Let's give it a go. Dom underscore 12 underscore 16. How are you, buddy? Hello, hello. How you feeling, Dom? How are you feeling? Let's get this started. Now, I'm set up. I've run a couple of these just for fun and resources. Bunker E15, Europa at 1840. Let's go. Come and hang out with me. I always enjoy meeting friends, hanging out with existing friends, new friends, all the friends. Now, I'm having some black pico tea with some lemon. This is delicious. Drink with me, whatever you're having at home. Let's drink together. Shout out to all the Guardians around the world. We are live in 43 different countries. Thank you for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate you guys. Nobody wants to be in here alone, right? We don't want to be in here alone. Now, I'm just going to slowly work on these. As you guys know, I like to take the friends first. Take their friends first and then work on this Overload champion. Because he's a nuisance. Stop dancing. Finally, he's stunned. Got him. I thought it was going to take forever, but I finally got him. Now let's go up here and get all of these. And remember, in this Lost Sector, Q, how are you? Q, are you playing? Are you online? Are you playing? Now, I want to open up and get my friends out. They've been imprisoned by the Vex. These waffle pattern prison cubes. They're no fun, and I don't want my little robot. Hello, little robots. Hello. I don't want them imprisoned in here. That's no good. There will be no imprisonment of my friends. Plus, they're going to really help you in this Lost Sector. They're going to help you take down all the evil in this place. Oh, he's angry. He struck at me. You struck at me, sir. Now, I am wearing solar, and attrition is active here, so be careful. You're going to heal much slower. Q, what are you playing today? What are you playing? All right, let's get that open. Let's get that one open. Let's get him. And then let's go in. Take out a few of the friends. Somebody's shooting at me over here. A dirty hobgoblin. You are a dirty hobgoblin, sir. Oh, man. Did you see that? I stumbled. I tripped. I stumbled. The dirty hobgoblin and his friends got me. Let's start over. Do I have enough time? Yeah, let's start over. I want to be deathless in here. But I had revives, so I didn't have to start over. But yeah, I want to start over. That big old Cyclops took me down. I stumbled. I tripped. I got to get back up. I got to get back in there. Vanguard 1, hello, hello. Miss Literate, hello. It is good to see you. How are you today? Now remember, 1840. Let's go 1840. Whammo. A new character for Star Rail in 10 minutes, so I'm going to get her decked out and then play Helldivers. Miss Literate, how are you? How are you, Miss Literate? How's the job? It's good to see you. It is very good to see you. Now, let's get these guys. Look at that. Curvy bullets. If I don't get those little guys, they're going to bombard me with grenades. Man, it takes a long time to get them stunned. A little too long. A little too long now, Bungie. Don't make it take so long to stun an overload, because they heal. They heal very quickly. How long have they been sleeping there? They must have extended battery packs. Extended. Alright, I took a little bit of a different route that time. But remember, Radalaria. Ooh, not any good. Radalaria is not any good. Especially when attrition is active. You'll burn yourself up really quickly. Oh, the little bot took my aim. There's going to be a hobgoblin up top that's going to spew the hate. Another hobgoblin. And there she is. What was that? Man, oh man, attrition's an ugly word. In Destiny, attrition is an ugly word. I am being just targeted from all areas. They're trying to get me. What am I wearing? Am I set up wrong? A 109 on resilience. But ultimately, I know Strand is my friend. Strand is my friend. And I didn't get my little friends out right there. Now, I think they're supposed to be weakened if I hit them with a solar super. It never feels that way, though. And there's another one over here. Let's get him down. Because he can, you know, he'll keep shooting my bot friends. And I don't want my bot friends shot at. Let's get that opened up. Now. Okay, now. Oh, look at all that. That thing's on fire. We're going to need an extinguisher. Let's go on in. Braytech security bots, they're working it. Now, here comes really one of the menaces of the battlefield. This thing is made out of spare parts, recycled from the battlefield floor. But don't underestimate the power of those little nasties. They're rotten. Why are they all running at me? Why are you running at me? We could have been friends. Not really. The Vex, they don't have friends. Now, let's just weaken her with Wish Ender. And that one obviously wants to lure me up the hill. It wants to lure me up the hill. And it will come stomping around and try to get me. The Overload champions, there's at least 3 in here, possibly 4. Look at that. vile hatred. And we've got to give them the ending they deserve. These monsters, they need an ending, right? The one they deserve. These guys have earned an ending, and I want to give it to them. Woo! Radalaria. Yuck. Yuck. Speakeasy Bob. How are you, buddy? Philip, how are you? Not Drew. Hello. I'm in at 1840, just, trying to give them back what they want to give us. Now, I probably can go get her with my super, because she's weakened. I have weakened her. Eisenald, hello, hello. How are you, buddy? Look at that. A puddle. Clean up on aisle 2. Clean up on aisle 2. Okay, we can pop a few more in her. And then no doubt she will have an overload friend run down here on me. Where is he? Where is he? Another one down. We've got one more at least. One more overload at least. Now remember, Wish Ender goes right through her shield. And she's gone. But let's see if we can find... Is there another overload? Yeah, up here. Look at this. Bully. You are the playground bully, sir. Burn him up. Is that all of them? Did we get them? Did we get them? Alright, I think that got them. Wait a minute. Now, something's showing up on red here. Is there something hiding down here? Resource. Resource. It's red. It must be outside. That's the only thing I can think of. It would be outside. Let's get the chest. Let's collect it. Oh, I got the exotic. Heart of the Inmost Light. Now that we're just a few minutes away from reset, so let's go to the tower. How many did we get in here? 62. Not a horrible bunch in here. 62. There are lost sectors where you'll get, way over 100. Way over 100. So this one at 62 is not horrible. Now there are some that are like, 50, 52. Dom, you're playing Rainbow Six Siege. How is it, buddy? Speakeasy Bob, what are you into? Woo, that's stout today. I double bag it. Double bag it. Oh, Miss Literate, your warlock is up and ready. Let's fly to the tower and I'll see if I can take a look at Miss Literate's warlock. Off into the big blue yonder. Okay, let's see. Miss Literate, I thought we were friends now. That's strange. That's strange. I don't see you anywhere on here. All right. I would have to type it in. What's your name? Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Let's see, Miss Literate, if I've got enough room. Let's see if I have enough room. Now let's go take a look at Miss Literate. Let's go take a look. Now, I know I just accepted that, and it's not showing up. That is not showing up. All right, let's give it a moment. Let's give it a moment. Oh, Dom. All right, buddy. How are you feeling today, Dom? Did you say? I might have missed it. I might have missed it. How are you feeling? Exo Gamer. Oh, I missed that. I missed what that said. I missed what it said. But where's Miss Literate at? I'm sure I just accepted that, Miss Literate. So bizarre. And now it looks like I'm out of room. It does look like I'm out of room. Miss Literate, for some reason you're not showing up. You are not showing up there. I think it malfunctioned. A glitch in the Matrix. A glitch in the Matrix. All right, I want to go ahead. Let's see. Let's get these. I'm going to recycle these. I'm going to recycle them. Speakeasy Bob says, I'm not doing much. I'm just cooking lunch and dinner for today. Do you work today, Bob? Are you working? Dom, welcome back. Welcome back, Dom. I like all these, but these base... Ooh, reconstruction, recombination. If that has reload... Stability. I was going to say, if this has reload, I'm going to be just thrilled about it. Reloads itself double. I have made this, though, right? I think this is made. Heritage. Let's take a look. Heritage is from Deep Stone Crypt. And I do believe that I have it made. Let's go to shotguns and take a look. Heritage. There's a lot of shotguns to be made. Oh, now I thought we could get a pattern for Heritage. Yeah, here it is, Heritage. Completing deep sight resonant extractions on this weapon. So I've got one of these made. I have one made. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's not too bad, Bob. That's not, because you've got most of the day. You do have most of the day with that. WT, hello. It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Now, I am doing good, chat. I am doing good, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I got to get into something. Medals. I got a class medal. Let's go find it. Suspended action. Suspend opponents 3 or more times in a single use of Blade Fury. Okay, I don't know what that was, but we got it done, and I'm happy. We got it done. Now, are these keepable? 67? That's good. 65? Not so much. I'm not so much. 68? I've got a lot of Heart of the Inmost Light, though. I've got a lot of these. I do. I have a lot of them. I'm gonna... Oh, 68's good. But I'm gonna delete this. 65, I'm gonna delete that. And 67, Actium War Rig. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to just grab those resources, Guardians. I'm going to grab the resources. Chat, what's everybody playing today? I've thought about definitely just, downloading some new games. I tell you, I got a little email this morning from I'm on a computer, But I got a little email from PlayStation. That stuff's getting pricey. It's getting pricey. Philip Collins Jr., you're playing Destiny. Philip, how you feeling, buddy? Are you doing okay today? Are you doing okay? But yeah, I got a thing of renewal on my PlayStation. I don't know. I've been using my computer, since last year, and I really like it. So I've been debating about should I really renewing. I just don't know about renewing. Miss Literate, you're not showing up. I did accept it, and then it's still not showing up. I don't know what happened there. You must not be online. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Here it is. Miss Literate. Hello to you. Miss Literate is a warlock human at a 1758 running Dawnblade. Ace of Spades is the exotic weapon. Ross Arago 4. Hero of Ages, my favorite weapon, unrelenting and chain reaction, yes. The Ghost Shell is the Cosmo Graphicum Shell. And a good set of armor, and I can see that Miss Literate is working on these numbers, working on the numbers. And Guardians, it takes a little while. You have to build up resources. You have to collect your armor. It takes a while. And by the way, Miss Literate, you look fantastic. You look great. Miss Literate, go out into the world at large. Be the light bearer that we know you are. And take them down. Take them down, Miss Literate. No mercy missions. Give them a to-go box and put a nail in the lid. And Miss Literate, show them what the light can do. You look great. You look great. Thank you, Miss Literate. All right. Now, I want to pick up everything I possibly can pick up. I need to pick it up. I need to get paid. If I'm ever going to be in 1840, I got to pick this stuff up. It's just how it works in the game. Get paid for what you do. Don't clean up this solar system and not be able to get a paycheck from these folks. I want a paycheck. I want lots of glimmer. I want bright dust. I want it all. I want it all. I think we all do. We all want it. Pick up these bounties and you will climb that ladder. You will climb that ladder. There are definitely people inside the clan that are really high level. There's some 1845s already. And that to me, it's always surprising to see how high people can climb up. And I'm always thrilled to see it. I'm thrilled because it shows us what's possible. EXO is on. EXO's at 1840. Time Lost to 1825. SoCo 1848. SoCo is almost an 1850. Just 2 points away from it, 1850. SoCo, you are using the light to your advantage. You're making the last city safe, SoCo. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Guardian Games starts March the 5th. So early? So early. I thought that was always like in the summer. What am I? I'm at 1838. I'm lagging. I'm dragging. I need to get it in gear. Yeah, put the pedal to the metal and get this thing in gear. I'm behind. I am so far behind. What's EXO working on? EXO, what are you working on, buddy? Oh, EXO looks fantastic. EXO, you look grand. You look grand. You look a million, EXO. You look a million. What is EXO doing? Let's see. He's on the tower. He's socializing. He's making friends. SoCo. Wow. Look at this Guardian. Chat, I can't believe my eyes. Soko is an 1848 running a Titan. He is awoken using the Sunbreaker class, Aeger's Scepter, the Koronok 22, the Just In Case Sword, running the Sponsored Shell, using the exotic Lorelei Splendor Helm, 100 on Resilience, 102 on Discipline, and 108 on Intellect. Soko, go forth, my friend, and show them the power of the light. Woo, Soko, my gosh. Eisenald, can you believe this thing? I do not want to meet him in PvP. I do not. All right, now I need to, this is giving me goals. I have goals. I need to get busy. Did I get everything I possibly could over here?
You don't look too banged up.
Yeah, but do I have any I can check off? Is there anything here I can check off? 2. I got 2 little things I can check. I need more. I need 22. I need 42. I need 202 because it's a long climb to 1840. Millions and millions of points. Now, Hawthorne is flashing? What could she possibly have to say? Hawthorne. Hawthorne. What say you, girl? What say you? Okay, she's just giving me the dirty eye. You're giving me the dirty eye, girl. Why don't you say something? Speak to me. We're friends. Okay, I didn't bring any bird seed, so maybe she's disappointed in that. Now, I need to go down and see the Drifter. The Drifter, he's better with Eris Morn. The Drifter and Eris Morn, yeah, they're like strawberries and cream. They just go together. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Why do they have the dog in the basement? Why? Why is the dog in the basement? This makes no sense. No sense was made. I do want to pick these up because I need to get a lot of the Drifter going. Because I need this, I need the weapon, and then I will need the ornament. Now, I have neglected it because the season, it's long. This is a very long season. So I'm hoping this will come back around. I think I just totally neglected the fact that Gambit was extra XP. Oh, see, there's nothing extra. Who's got extra XP? Is it Crucible? Yeah, double Crucible drops. It's double Crucible drops. So it's not even extra XP. It's just double Crucible drops. Holden, I have not, but someone in chat, Notams, Nick Collects and Gaming, just said that the Guardian games start March the 5th. It seems so early. It seems so early. I can't believe it. Does the Vanguard have anything extra? No. Do I want to go back in here? I need to go back in and just continue my solo attempts to get this done. Sparrow Surfboard? Sparrow Surfboard? I need to go look at it, Holden. I need to take a look. That piques my interest. And Holden, we need something that piques our interest. This season that's lasting 5 years, we need something fun and entertaining. Although I have to say, every day inside of Destiny, I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Your friends make this game. They make it or break it. And if you've got great friends who are having a good time, you have a good time. We did like 5 raids this week so far. And I have to say, I have laughed and had some of the best times ever. And that comes for, free for all players on March the 5th. a new type of sparrow was coming out. We ride it like a surfboard. I'm going to be the Silver Surfer. I'll be the Silver Surfer. Oh, it's like a hoverboard. I think I'm blocked from playing anything on this computer because of how I have it set up, or we'd go in and look at it. We would take a look. I don't think I can play it on this because of how the controls are set. But, yeah, guys, thank you for letting me know. Nick Collects and Holden, thank you, guys. I'm excited now. On my lunch break this afternoon, I will take a look at that. Now, I want to go in and see... I want to go ahead and get my Lost Sector out of the way. It's on Europa. Which one is it? Ooh, this one's a little bit rougher. It is Barrier and Overload. So same thing here, Barrier and Overload. So I'm still set up. I don't know that I want to go solar. I don't think I want to go solar, right? I really think I need to go Strand. Strand. I think Strand will be my friend. Man, oh man, that look. I got to get a different color shader. Okay, I can live with that for a moment. I can do that for a moment. I like new Black Age Armory, but I do, the fur. I'm looking at the fur. And I want a better fur, like a Friend of the Animals, synthetic only, synthetic fur. So I'm going to go with, something that I normally would not wear. Like all these color shaders, and I haven't branched out. I need to branch out. Be the tree. Be the tree. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that because I'm not hating on that. I'm okay with this. Would I wear it out, to the grocery store? No, but I'm okay with that. Now let's go over to Europa. I want to see Variks. Europa, is it a planet or is it a moon? Question of the day. Europa, planet or moon? Oh, seems appropriate to release Sparrow. Yeah, I agree. Beantown Bruins, you took a long break. Now I've started playing again. I missed the gameplay. It's amazing. Beantown, yes, you are exactly right. I love the gameplay. Exo says it seems appropriate to release Sparrow Racing League during Guardian games. Oh, now is it going to be kind of like a Sparrow Racing League? Are we going to be able to race around the track on HyperNet Current? I like that track on HyperNet Current. How do I rate Destiny from 0 to 10? Mephisto, it's a 10 for me. It's my favorite game. I've been playing it since release, and I absolutely love it. I have switched systems a lot, so it doesn't really show my total. Because back in the day, you couldn't link up. When you changed systems, you just had to start fresh. You had to start fresh. All right, but I've been playing. I'm like ancient in Destiny. I've been here a long time. I'm an ancient. Fallen with solar damage, Vex, hand cannon. Heroic public events. I'm not going to do any public events. I might catch one. I don't plan on doing any. Do I want to stay with this? I really wanted to go over to Strand. Strand is my friend. Strand is my friend. I'm a fan of Grapple Grenade. Huge fan of it. But I also like Shackle in here. Oh man, it's so hard to give up Grapple. Just so hard. And ultimately, this is my favorite exotic, and it has been for a while. That's my favorite. But I'm going to use Stone Mason yesterday said, Ransom, do you not use Abeyant Leap? And so I tried it yesterday, and I'm going to use it again today. Abeyant Leap. I do like Apex Predator, but I love Crux Termination. You know, really, I do. I love it. And I'm thinking, well, let's go look. Before I decide, let's go look. If it's solar damage, then Apex Predator is going to be my friend. Oh, EXO, I worked on it some yesterday, but I sent you an invite yesterday. I would love to run some with you. I've ran it several times, but I'm always up for running Grandmasters. If you need somebody to hang out with, I'm a yes. I'm a yes, EXO. And I've got to try to get Stellar through because we didn't get Stellar through. Q got booted yesterday, and we didn't get to finish. Her connection went bad. His connection went bad, and we didn't get to finish it. Q plays a female in game. A female in game. Lark. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you, Lark. EXO, let me finish this up, and then let's join in space, EXO. Fellow Guardian, friend of mine, EXO, we shall meet in space and go forth and push them back. Give them a to-go box. Alright, Solar and Void are the shields. Threat is Solar. Let me get this changed up to Solar. Okay. Lark, what are you up to? They're telling me that we're going to have like an airfoil, a surfboard in the sky. Sky surfer. That's what we're going to be. We're going to be sky surfers. Okay, am I happy with this? I'm going to stay with, I think I'll stay with Apex Predator. There's another Apex Predator. Shields are Solar and Void. All right, let's go in for fun. Judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. Let's give them what they deserve in here, Guardians. Let's give them what they deserve. They need an ending. Let's give them the ending they would give us. I want to be like Rohan. I want to be like Rohan. Yeah. I want to be like Rohan. Oh, was it a leak, Lark? I thought it was an official. I thought it was a real video. Chat, was it a real video or is it a leak? I don't know. All right, let's show them what the light can do. Let's get in here. Because EXO, I want to go hang out with EXO some. I don't know if Stellar is on or not. Oh, already. All right, thank goodness that guy wasn't shielded, because if he stays shielded the whole time, it becomes a real nuisance. And I feel like that guy, when I raise him up like that, that should break his protective coating. There should be no protective coating. Lark, how did it go? Lark, how did it go? What will be your official position? I know you're going to get it, Lark. I believe in you. I believe in you, Lark. You're going to get it. You will get the position that you deserve. And I always kind of look at that. If something goes wrong, you still, it's meant to work out. If that one doesn't work out, you'll get the one that you deserve. There's no question about it. Wow, they just keep throwing these at me. Let's get this. Oh, there you are, ma'am. Show your face. Show your face. All right, we got her. We got her. Wishender, your friend. Now, watch out for those guys over there. They're up to no good. EXO, you're studying cybersecurity. For some reason, EXO, I thought you were a graphic artist. I thought you were, a graphic artist. That's what I thought. But cybersecurity, that sounds really interesting. One of our clanmates studied that. I wonder, and I hope that he's doing well, but he was studying cybersecurity. He got busy, and I think he went off and he has formed his own group. Oh, this guy thinks he's something. Let me reload. He'll pop back out. Got him. He was a nuisance. That guy, you sir, you need a license for that. You're a nuisance. Mr. Bear, thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where these shanks keep coming from, but they just keep coming. I want to go back here and get this. I want to make sure that I have all the ammo possible. That was a little side detour for ammo. Oh, look at this. A little leftover. Oh, and look at all of those guys. They were having a party and I've interrupted it. Wow, I didn't there's more of these than there used to be. Like, there's a lot more of those. I didn't realize there were that many of them hidden over here. And how did somebody hit me right there? Let's get this old thing gone. Come on out now. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, now we'll never get to be friends. Speakeasy Bob, have a good day, buddy. Have a good day. Varus, what are you doing? How are you? Mr. Bear at school. Are you in college, high school, elementary? I had fun in all the grades. I really did. I had fun in all the grades. Now, there's a champion right up there, and he has a friend that's going to try to snipe me. See him? Come on out, Mr. Sniper, and let's try to stun this friend. All right, I put too many in him, but that's okay. I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be safe rather than sorry. The double S's. Safe rather than sorry. Mr. Bear, you're in high school. Now, why didn't that go off? All right, now let's grab this. Potted plant, potted plant. Let's grab this. We know that there's going to be a lot of them. That didn't get them all. That did not get them all. Oh, that's nuisance town. That is nuisance town when they do that. And there's a lot more of these little guys. I'm going to jump over and activate them. Woo-wee! I got stuck on the edge. I practically broke my toe off. Practically. And there went my heavy. Ooh, and that's, I don't even want to look down there. I don't know what's hiding down there, but I don't want to look. Reloading. I am going to make a mess out of this by having to reload. It's going to be a mess. That Crux Terminal, I need to rebuild this rocket launcher. I put 2 in him. I had to. He could have come back. They come back sometimes. All right. Varys says, Ransom, I'm on the steel trying to solo Flawless Grasp of Avarice. I've made progress, sort of. Don't give up, Varys. Don't give up. You can do it, buddy. Practice. Practice will get it. Jose, the auto rifle. This one, I think this is Amit. Let's take a look. I think it is Amit. It is, and this has triple tap and incandescent. I'm a big fan of this. I'm also a fan of the Abyss Defiant, Subsistence, and Target Lock. Both of these are bespoke. These were custom made for me, and I like them both. They're both solar, but incandescent gets my favor right now. It really does. Zali's Bane. A lot of good weapons. Polaris Lance, I love. But Polaris Lance is not the best for Overload. Not the best. Well, he was just waiting. That guy was just waiting. How dare you, sir? What are you doing? They're charging me. I've been charged. Okay, now they shield block. I was blocked. It was a shield block. But that's okay. I'll get them. I'll get them. Jose, you bet, buddy. Do you use it? Do you use the Amit? Look, right there's one waiting to ambush me. Wow, there's a lot of them around here. Look at all of them. Should I get him with the rocket? Should I hit him with the rocket? I'll hit that little guy with the rocket. Felt good. It felt real good. Vera says, I've seen a couple of times, which is why I had a vivid memory. Yes, you got it right, Varys. I figured you knew the look. You knew the look of the weapon. The servitor's gone. Thank goodness. A servitor. You know, we need to just roll them in flour and deep fry them. Make a meatball out of them. Wow, I can't believe how they're just trying to annihilate me. That's rather rotten of them. And to charge me in my little hidey area? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Now, the thing about the location where I'm at, it definitely is very close to this Radiolaria. And I don't want to step in the Radiolaria because it could take me out. Did I get the champion? The boss, rather? Did I get the boss? Wow, I got him. I didn't see it pop up. Let's open this chest. No exotic. Oh. I feel like if you go solo flawless on an 1840, you should be rewarded. Bungie, give me an exotic. They are challenging, but with time, with a little bit of effort and the correct gear and weapons, Guardians, you've got it. You have got this. Now, how many enemies were in here? This had 75 enemies, so that's a fair amount. This one's doable. Take your time. It's doable. Take your time. Now, I want to get to space. Definitely space, and I want to meet up with Exo and run through a Grandmaster or two. For fun. Did I clean out my mailbox? Oh, man. I don't know if I cleaned it out. I can't remember if I deleted everything. Because the mailboxes, they're going to fill up really fast on you. So you got to clean them out. You got to do a little house cleaning on your mailbox. And I know because my mailbox stays crammed full. My vault is stuffed to the gills. I need to make some changes on it. I want to run in... Boisterous Dave, hello, buddy. How are you? How goes the content creation on your channel? Boisterous Dave is a content creator. How are you, buddy? Let's see. Now, Exo might already be in something. Tower. Let's invite Exo to hang out. And then it's Overload, right? This Grandmaster, Birthplace of the Vile. It is, let's see. It's unstoppable in Overload. It is unstoppable in Overload. So unstoppable is going to be hand cannon. I like the epochal integration. Epochal. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't run out of ammo. I also like Zali's Bane. I'm going to go this route. I am going to go that way. I'm going that way. Although, woo, explosive payload. Let's look at this. This has a lot of switchables. Stats for all, hitting 3 separate targets increases weapon handling, stability, reload, and range. Increases reload range and accuracy when no targets are in close proximity. Becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. Equipping multiple weapons from this set. I need to equip some multiple weapons from this set. I don't even know what set this is, but I need to find them. Nano tracer rockets. Major spec. It seems like I'm kind of set up the way I need to be for this. I could definitely have some better resilience. I also really like solar. I do like solar a lot. Now I'm thinking I should switch out of this and should I go in with double grenades? Double grenades. I'm going to stay with this. Let's stay with this. And Exo's with me. Now, who can go in with Exo and I? Who can go in with us? We need somebody. I need somebody. Let's see if we can find someone that's on. Clown Shoes is on. Exploring the Dreaming City. Philip Collins. Your Blood Raven, right? Philip, your Blood Raven. Varys can go. I want to run a couple of these if Exo's got time. We can take one. Varys, let's see, Varys, where are you? We're going to take Philip. We're going to get you next. I'll grab Varys since he got yours in right before you did. Let's invite him to the fire team. And Philip, you hang out and be ready. Be ready. It's Overload and Unstoppable. Check it out so you can get your gear together. And I think this is the correct Varys. Don't go anywhere, Philip, because I want to hang out with you, buddy. I know you've been good to me hanging out in my channel and chatting with me. And Philip, you know I need friends. I need friends. Okay, Varys said he could go. Where are you, Varys? Where are you? Varys, you look fancy. You look very fancy. Ooh, and I love Malfeasance. I absolutely love it. And this is a ranged overload auto rifle. So I need an overload auto rifle. Let me just correct this. Let's get this off. And then I could go overload pulse rifle. Then I need to take something else off here. And then let's get this on. Yeah, I want to get that on. So now I need to go auto rifle, pulse rifle. I do really like disparity. I'm going to do the hand cannon. And then overload also. Wait a minute. Do I still have my overload? Yeah. Okay. So I got a lot of choices on overload here. Auto rifle, pulse rifle, and unstoppable. I've got a hand cannon. I do like this hand cannon a lot. It's got good range. It's good range, good stability, good handling. Reload speed's better on Zalise. Okay, I don't think he's coming. Varys, I don't see you coming, buddy. Let's see. Varys, I sent you an invite. All right, there's another one. I got you another one in. Come on, Varys. We're waiting for you, buddy. Hurry. There's a lot of fun to be had. Well, this will be difficult now. Don't ever doubt it. It's going to be difficult. Hello, Varys. Can you hear me? All right, I need to open up while we're just giving Varys a second to hopefully be able to join up with us. I'm going to open up my chat. And hopefully I will be able to chat with you guys. Let's go to Ransom's live chat. I'm just looking at another monitor over here that has my chat system up on it, and it does have the Discord available. And Peak says, plus this community of folks seems super nice and welcoming. Looking forward to getting to know all of you. Peak, thank you so much. Varus, I'm going to join you, and you'll need to just, put me back as team captain. I'm not sure why yours won't go through there. I don't know. All right, that got it. Varus, are you ready? Are you ready? Varus, can you hear me? All right, we're going to go into this. Judgment-free zone. Don't hate on us if for some reason we didn't make it a completion. This is challenging. We're going to have some fun. Boisterous Dave, thank you for hanging out. Thank you, buddy. Varus, you can get into voice chat. Just remember, voice chat is clean. We are live in 43 countries around the world. I keep the stream clean. So language is, it's definitely family friendly. It's a family friendly rated G language for general audiences. Vanguard 1, thank you, buddy. Sounds good, Varus. My live stream chat, the live voice chat is in Discord. It's, I think, called Ransom Riders Chat. And you're welcome to come in. But just, take it easy on this. I mean, just, they're powerful. They are powerful.
Finch, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby. I'll bet you score on congregating in that old worm breeding ground again.
Oh, yeah, you must be right. Mind taking care of it?
Not at all. Heading in now.
Where did that go? There's no way that flew past him. All right, XO, hang on. I need to make a change. I like Polaris Lance in here too much to go with this hand cannon. Chat, I'm changing up my weapons. I want to go in with Polaris Lance. I am not happy with that weapon. Not at all. So Overload Pulse Rifle, yes. Polaris Lance, Rocket Launcher. Let me make sure. Heavy Ammo. I don't need Strand. How did that get in there, right? But I'll have to use it. Because oh, wait a minute. Here, I can use Heavy Ammo Scout. Now, Heavy-Handed, Solar, Concussive. And isn't he Void? Is he Void? Did I need to change that? Yeah, it's Void, so I'm going to change this and put a little bit more Void Resist on that. And then this is Solar Scavenger. Yes, Solar Weapon Surge. Okay, let's go back in. Do over. Boisterous Dave. Goff, how are you? Now, guys, okay, this is serious business here, right? This is a Grandmaster. This is on the Throne World. We all know it's going to be rough. Please send the light. Send the light. We need lots of light. We're going in. I want to say fellow Guardians are XO. And this is Varus. You saw Varus in chat. Oh, Varus, that I don't actually deal with any of that, and I don't think my technical department is on right now. I don't know how that stuff works. I do not know how it works.
Looks like those Scorn meatheads are thriving again in that old order factory. Any chance you could deal with it?
We're on it.
Oh, all right. I love Polaris. Yes, stunning. Get him down. So much faster than what I was using before. Now, right down here, Guardians, definitely use caution because, yeah, they're going to come at us. They're going to come at us hard and heavy. Exo and Varus, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. And Exo is using, you know, a different approach here. He's actually got in stasis. Fight fire with fire. Stasis is really, you know, not your friend in here. And I have wore a little bit of a different setup. Let's get this guy right over there. Because the snipers, they're hateful. They are hateful. All right, I'm coming to get you, Varus. I'm coming to get you, buddy. Just hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't move. Now, we all know that he's stuck right there until we get a revive. But man, oh man, Exo, look at all these crystals. I'm loving that. I ran through them. It was like a crystal shower. A crystal shower. Now, this is Screeb Central. Screeb? This is Screeb Central, so definitely you want to be careful here, right? Screebs! Wow, all those ice crystals, yeah. They are phenomenal. My rocket launcher hesitated there. That was not me. I hit that thing. All right, any heavy, any heavy. Give me a heavy brick, not a one. Woo, corrupted raider? And he's got a friend? They're running. They're running. Val, how are you? Goth, it's good to see you, buddy. Now we have to watch out because snipers. The snipers, they're awful. Varus, you're in dangerous territory, but take them down, buddy. Take them down. Val, how are you? Varus is muted.
Yeah.
Oh, Varus, let me turn. Maybe I've got this turned down too low. I can hear you now, Varus. I think I can hear you.
Testing.
How are you, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with me.
No problem, I'm glad you.
Now, I did not understand a word that you said, but I can hear you. I can hear you.
No problem.
Okay, no problem. I got that. Thank you, Varys. What country are you playing in?
Wales.
Wales? Oh my gosh! Guardians, we have a fellow Guardian from Wales on the line with us in game. Varys is from Wales. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Varys, welcome to
The
you.
language.
Wales. I think you're the first person I've played with from Wales.
They said very easy.
Wow, Exo, the icicles are destroying everything. Holy cow, look at that. We have glaciers.
It's pretty cool.
It is, Varys, it is. I'm just still so excited to be hanging out with Varys from Wales. Now, is it late night for you, Varys? Is it late night?
No, it is. I don't know why I'm opening my garden for the time. Coming up to 6 o'clock.
Okay, all right. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Woo, Guardians. Those two old guys over there. The stench of the worm is strong upon them. And by that I mean the darkness. The darkness. And that guy way back there is the reason I have this weapon on. It will stun him from afar as soon as we can get his totem down. Another totem? I'm running through these little crystals. I think they're supposed to help me, like, rebuild my grenade.
Guardian down.
We got you, Exo. We got you. Guardians, be good to one another. Get those revives. It's important. It's important. I know I've died many times going for the revive, but you don't want your teammate dead, DED, on the battlefield.
It's the thoughts that count.
Yes, yes. Wow, he roasted me. Overcharged ether. It's not your friend. Don't get a second helping because the second helping takes you out. Dirty Unstoppable. Dirty Unstoppable.
He's coming up there behind you.
He will come all the way to the door. He will come all the way to the door where we entered. Run, Exo, run! And these, chat, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to say this out loud. We'll put it on digital. These monsters deserve everything that we can give them. Now, having said that, I do believe their health bars are bigger than any we've seen before. The health bar just goes on for miles. Miles. You can look that way, and that health bar goes for miles, kilometers that way. That's what it does. Thank you, guys. All right, now I probably needed my super for over here, but luckily I do have, you know, a bomb or two. Of course, I like to save the bombs for better shots. Better shots.
Neil does the blue look different.
And I'm missing everything. I'm missing every single one of them. Tracking, come on. Get it in gear, tracking. Scream!
So me in the air dies, but you on the ground survives.
The Screeb came up from behind us. That was a dirty trick, Mr. Screeb. Screeb! Alright, is that a heavy brick? I need that heavy brick right there. Reloading. That heavy brick had 4 in it, so I'm good with that. What is wrong with my tracking? I mean, it's just really tragic. Okay, that one was better. You know, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. Woo, a leftover. Look at him, an abomination. You are an abomination, sir. Get out of here.
More waste than one.
We got you, we got you. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get the revive, Varys. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Guardians, inside of Destiny, life is uncertain and death is sure. It's just how it works. You know, it's okay. It's okay to fall. Because we get back up. Now, I'd really like to come through this with like triple shotguns.
What? I just got those out of nowhere.
From what? From what?
Nothing.
I've had that happen. Today, it seems like it's happened even in the Lost sector. It's like, you know, what's getting me? What's hitting me?
There was no enemies near me.
Yes. Yes. Knock their teeth out, Guardians. Now, here's a big trouble. This is a lot because the Dark Ether, it stings here really bad. There's two pre-bosses here. There's some unstoppables. This is all around filled with darkness. Don't breathe in, because you're going to be poisoned here. That's how bad it is. And look at that. He's spewing hate. Run, Guardians, run. He's spewing hate all the way back here. Look at the range on that beast.
Said,
I was at the back of the map, and he was spewing hate all the way back here. But here we are, Guardians. Here we are. Now here we need to get the overloads. We got to get the overloads. Oh, these dang totems. Leave me alone, totems.
I just got slapped today.
Woo! He is slinging hate. Hubcaps. It's hubcaps. We've got to get this guy. No! No! 2 down! 2 down! You're being surrounded! Use your super if you've got it, Varus! No! They're coming for you! Whoa! Grudge match? Grudge match. Wow. EXO 207? 207. Grudge match, Guardians. We do not accept defeat. There will be no defeat. We regroup. We go back in. Show no mercy. Do I need to make a change? I feel like I need to go all icy. Let me look at... I've got an ice build here somewhere. Somewhere. Here it is. Let's go icy and let's put some hurt on them. Let's put some hurt on these guys. Now, I still feel like I really need to stick with something for Unstop. And it will be Polaris Lance. It's just who I have to be. It's who I got to be. But I'm switching to Crux Termination. I love it. I love it. You love it. We all love it together. Crux. All right, I'm going this. Although I know Arc, man. Dark Ether, the abominations, they spew it. They spew their vile vitriol across the battlefield in the form of arc bolts. Stasis Scavenger, nope. Let's get on a Scavenger for Arc. Come on now, where's my Arc at? Arc Weapon Scavenger. Kinetic weapons do more damage. Do I want to stick with that, or do I want to go Arc weapons do more damage? I think so, Arc. Because we want to get the overloads before they heal. The Unstoppables don't heal up. The overloads, they're going to heal up on you. Now, let's change this, and let's go in This is stasis weapons. I don't want to really do stasis weapons. I want to do my arc weapon. And then what do I want to do here? Another arc. And then resilience forged. Yep, I'll leave that. Am I okay now? Is this okay? I think so. Let's go back in, Guardians. Let's go back in and show them what the light can do. These are no mercy missions. We're going to give them back the ending they deserve. We got whooped, as we say back home. We got whooped. But Varys, he's a guardian from Wales. He fights back. He stands up. He's united with Exo and myself in our determination to do them in. Give them a to-go box. Put a nail in the lid. That's what I'm talking about, Guardians. Old Man Gamer, hello, hello. Chun96, hello to you. Peak, they were brutal. We got to be brutal back. We have to give them back what they give us. Give them the ending they deserve. That's what we got to do. This is Destiny 2, my favorite game. I am Ransom Rider. Shout out to all the Guardians around the world who hang out and play with me, who listen to our broadcast live in 43 different countries. Hello to Varys, who is in game with me now. He hails to us all the way from beautiful Wales. Welcome, Varys, to the chat and to the game. We are honored to have you. I know, Guardians, I know. They're trying to get me. Woo, he hit me with a crossbow. That burned. It burned. But I have a ghost. I'm healing up, and I'm running to rejoin with my fire team. We're going to get this. I'm running. Now, the thing there, if you pop your Sparrow quickly, you can get away before those guys even really have time to spawn and try to take you down. You can get away from them.
I'm pretty sure that's Sigrid as you earlier.
This is the same spot they got you earlier, Varys. Same one, it's the same one. Ah! Oh my gosh, the totems. Right when you're getting a good shot going. Way to go, Exo. Woo! I can breathe. Zombie 0010. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. Where have you been? What have you been up to? I'm always thrilled to get to see you in chat. I need friends. You guys know that I need friends. You know, the journey has been long. Destiny is long, deep, and wide. It's long, deep, and wide. felt good, Guardians. It felt real good. Where did those two just hop up from? They were having a powwow down below and they've pulled them up to the top. Somebody called ahead. Somebody called ahead. Wow, I love how that rocket just continues to burn. Guardians, it continues to burn. It's a glorious thing. Absolutely glorious. With that Dragon's Breath rocket launcher, you really don't have to be concerned about another overload, and you can equip yourself with weapons that give you maximum impact and damage. That's what you have to do here. You got to play hardball with them.
I have a sad story involving Dragon's Breath. Earlier.
You use Dragon's Breath?
Yeah. This was not on me. It just refused to self-reload.
Man, I will say that that rocket launcher, you know, it's just eating them up. Screebs! Chat, lots and lots of Screebs. We just can't seem to get away from them. And you know, finishers on a Screeb can be dangerous. Now, there is a spot up here you can jump to, and the boss really won't get you there. The champion, rather. If you stand back from the edge. I'm on the edge! Oh, that felt good to see him go down, Guardians. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Punch them with everything you've got. Give them a punch. It's the Punch and Judy show. Punch and Judy. Woo! Guardians, they're coming for us in mass. Basically millions of them. Millions. Greatness, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Greatness, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Scream.
Why did I jump? Why? Why did I have to jump there? Stay out of the air. And now, Guardians, in all seriousness, I do believe that when you jump, they give you more damage. Boisterous Dave, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Woo! Watch them. He was after Exo. He was after Exo. I couldn't believe that. Oh my gosh, Exo. It's a pleasure. Watch Exo take him down.
This is how I imagine I play.
Woo, my gosh. Truly beautiful to behold. When I dream about being a good Destiny player, that's what I dream about, isn't it, you, Varus? Just knocking them all down one at a time. Hex, how are you? Thank you for hanging out with me. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I just hate being saddled with the pulse rifle. I know, people tell me, they tell me use a blinding grenade launcher. And maybe I need to. Maybe I need to use blinding grenade, especially in the boss room. All right, now we're coming up this room, and after this room, it's the big access ramp. Stay tuned, Guardians. Refill your beverage. Get ready as we move forward. We're coming up to our final destination, the boss room. We are coming up to the boss room.
A huge final destination site soon to really full.
We got you, buddy. We got you. Special guest star today is Varys. He is all the way from Wales, and we are thrilled to have him here today to witness his exceptional gameplay. Guardians all over the world, we stand united to push back the darkness that lives inside of Destiny 2. The darkness. And soon, Guardians, we will be called upon to face the witness. He's coming. He wants to destroy each and every one of us, every citizen in the last city. We're here to say no, not today. Not today. Not any
Tomorrow,
day.
though, yeah. But today, right
And here
now,
we are,
give me a
Guardians.
second.
The boss room.
And don't start it yet.
Don't start it yet. Do not start it.
For some reason, my controller decided to disconnect.
All right. Are you back? Are you back?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We are ready. We are ready. Woo, my God. Get the totems out of here. Get out of here. Who is this? Who is this boss? Screams!
Healing things.
Screams! Chronology. This is a birthplace of the Vile. It is on the throne world. These are challenging, rotten. I mean, the only thing that could be worse is if they put Screebs in here as champions. Screebs as champions. Oh. They're trying to take us down. Come on, headshots. Give me a headshot. Zombie. We're trying. We are trying. I feel like I need Wicked Implement on with all this ice. Oh man, he got me with a melee. I was turning to run. I turned to run. Guardian down. Guardian down. I shouldn't have punched him. I should not have punched him. I couldn't resist. And I have no heavy. Face me, monster, and stay still! Woo! Finally! Get out of here! You stink! You stink of garlic and dead fish. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely a rough one. That's rough. Now let's take a look. Let me get some commendations in here. Exo with 365. I had 79. Varus with 32. Yeah, it was a good battle. Guardians, that was a good battle. I mean, I feel like that we had a great time. Shout out to Exo for being everything that you dream you can be as a Guardian. Exo. And Varus to joining us all the way from Wales. Now, Exo, if you've got time, Philip is waiting in the wings. Philip, are you still there? Varus, thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us. Thank you. And Varus, I want you to come back and play with me again. Come back and play with me again. I thoroughly enjoyed your company. And hang out with me in chat. I loved seeing you in there, and I appreciate you commenting. Thank you. Chat, Varus is a Titan human, 1828. He was running Sunbreaker, PSI Hermetic, Zalu's Bane, Taipan, and Pyrogale Gauntlets. We know what a powerhouse that is. Thank you, Varus. Thank you, buddy. All right, now, Old Man Gamer. Let's see. Was Philip still in here? Philip, okay, let me look for you. Exo, if you have a moment, let's do another one.
Yeah.
All right, now, I really felt like with that loadout, I needed Wicked Implement. I love the way Wicked Implement sounds. I like everything that it does. Is it going to do a lot here? Stasis Slow Effects would do Overload. And Stasis Shatter Effects. Man, oh man, I'm feeling like maybe Wicked Implement. Let's run to the tower real quick, and I do have maybe something that's going to get taken away from me, deleted from the post office box. Varys, you did an excellent job. Listen, this is a tough Grandmaster, and it was just wonderful to see you in there and have a Guardian join us all the way from Wales. You did great, buddy. You did absolutely great. And on top of that, I want you to come back and play with me again so that we can have a good time. Thank you, Varys. Thank you. Now hang out with me. Don't go anywhere. Let's see how Philip does. We're going to go in with Philip. I'm going to pick up Wicked Implement. Wicked Implement. And just see how it does. I know I can hear some of you saying, no, don't do that, Ransom. Don't do Wicked Implement. But look, we're playing for a long time. I've been playing for years, hundreds of years in game. I'm over 500 years old in this game. I have no doubt. And I know Exo has been playing it for a while too. Exo, how long have you been playing the game? About a year, 2 years? Or did you join when the Red War started? I think Exo has been here for a while. I really do.
Yeah, I played the beginning of Destiny 2, but then I stopped for like 2 years because it wasn't that good at the time until Forsaken came out with the Go Fast update, and then I came back.
Forsaken made a difference, didn't it? It really did.
Yeah. The game just felt too slow and sluggish.
And it had that same problem in D1. They even gave us an ornament, an artifact from the Iron Lords that took the sprint cooldown off of you. And man, was I ever glad to get that removed, because that thing was awful. I can't remember what that ornament was called, but it did help you sprint. Now, is this what I want to go with? I mean, I want to give, because Exo's leading the team. Exo's, he earned his stripes in battle, and he's leading the team to victory. And I want to be there to support. Improves diamond lances, but I have to get the kills behind the shield. Kills behind the shield. Now, grants, would this help the whole team? Let's look at it and see. Final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your subclass create a burst of healing around you, and it grants allies restoration. Man, I'm feeling like this is the way to go. Let's make ugly. Let's replace ugly with precious scars. Let's dig into the ugly bin. When the Traveler was passing out looks, I thought they said books, and I picked out a scary one. And this is it. This is my looks, and it's a scary one. Precious scars. Heavy ammo scout, heavy ammo finder, stasis weapon, final blows. Why don't I have a strand? I'm going to do rapid kinetic. I hope that Wicked Implement does me justice here. I'm going to stay with Arc Loader. I actually kind of want to go, not Arc Loader, I want to go Kinetic Loader and just get Wicked Implement to reload as fast as I possibly can, because I'm okay with Crux Termination. Now, Kinetic Loader, Arc damage, Void damage, Solar damage, you're going to face it all. Plus, Guardians, a good option here would be Path of the Burning Steps. Solar final blows improve weapon damage, and you're harder to slow or freeze, because they're using stasis. It doesn't tell you that when you load in, but they're 8 up with stasis. It's really rotten. Stasis, it's not your friend. Hoarfrost Z. Now, what does that do? I just deleted a Hoarfrost Z I got in a lost sector this morning. I was playing off camera, and I did get a Hoarfrost Z to drop, but I know I have one here somewhere. Let's take a look at it as everyone just gets ready. Take a breath, grab a beverage, get a snack. I want you to come back and hang out with Exo and I as we play with Philip inside one of the most dangerous Grandmasters created. It's on the Throne World. And hang out. We're going to reveal it to you in just a few moments. Now, Hoarfrost Where are you, Hoarfrost? I know it's another one of those, just not real pretty. Okay, here it is. Replace barricade with a wall of stasis crystals. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Page 11. Let's have that as a backup. Let's do that as a backup. Page 11. I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to grab it. Let's go back over to page 11. In case I run, you know, a couple of these. These are so much fun. How can you say no? How can you say no? All right. Now, are we ready? I am going to try on this run something different. Precious Scars. Are you ready, XO? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Now is Philip... Blood Raven,
Yeah.
can you hear me, buddy?
I'm in
Can
the
you
chat.
hear me?
Yes, I'm in the chat.
All right. Blood Raven is in chat, and that is a go. That is a go for the fire team. Grandmaster Nightfall, this is player versus environment. The enemy of mankind has amassed underneath the throne world. Now, why are we sent here to take care of it? Savathun should send a bunch of Lucent Hive to get rid of these Scorn. But guess what? They've called us, and we've answered that call. Savathun, we want you back, Savathun. You're loved, you're hated, but we need you in this game. XO is using Lance Cap. Yeah, and that's what I had on. Oh, no, Lance Cap, Cadmus Ridge. All those words. That's a lot of words. Just call it Lance Cap. But it is a really good exotic. Diamond Lances create stasis, something others.
Hey there, friend. Looks like those scores.
All right, now let me get this old guy with a stun bullet.
Could deal with it.
We're on it.
Wow, I love Wicked Implement. Oh, it sounds just like a juicy steak that's been grilled to perfection by a master barbecuer. Yeah, a grill master. Wicked Implement. You are that weapon. You are that weapon. XO, I think, have you tried Wicked Implement?
Yeah, I use that normally with my stasis build.
Ooh, it's sweet and tasty. It's like a 5-star dessert. The finest restaurant. You'd get Wicked Implement. Oh, Osmiomancies. Oh, I love Osmiomancies. I could almost be a warlock full time because of Osmiomancy. Blood Raven, thank you for hanging out with us, buddy. I appreciate you being here.
I love it.
Now, Blood Raven, where are you from? Where are you from, buddy?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Yes. I think we talked about that. I have family in Texas.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I used to go down and visit quite often, and then I got old. And I thought, I'll just sit in my gaming chair and eat snacks here and have fun. I think I'm going to like Wicked Implement. I'm just really... The noises it makes, Guardians, the feel, that freezing sound. If you've ever seen, what was it, Day After Tomorrow? When did they freeze New York City? Was that Day After Tomorrow? I don't remember.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of those freezing noises in Day After Tomorrow. Get out of here, Scorn. Nobody wants you. You smell like charcoal and lost hope. Wow, watch this weapon! Ooh! Guardians, I can't believe my eyes! I like it. I like it better to use it over Polaris Lance. Now, I know that this season, Polaris Lance is the end-all, win-all, but Wicked Implement just feels better, sounds better, looks better. And that's a winning combo. As some of the streamers would say, that's a wombo combo. Woo, did y'all see him try to stomp on Blood Raven? Don't mess with Texas, buddy. Blood Raven's a Texan. Get out of there, Abomination. Ooh, oh, it's cold in my hand. Hard and cold. Deadly. Hard, cold, and deadly. Wicked Implement. Weapon of the gods. Really, that could be the tagline. That could be the tagline. We can make a movie about it. Wicked Implement. Look at the icicles. Form of Ice Cube. Yes, please. Yes. Time Lost. Are you seeing Wicked Implement in action? I have to rank this up at the top. I have to rank this weapon at the top. It's just too good. Maybe they did make a movie about it. Ice Age. Ice Age. Woo! I don't even remember how to get Time Lost or how to get Time Lost. I don't remember how to get Wicked Implement. But yeah, you need it. You need it. I know that Stellar is working on getting it Time Lost. I know she's working on trying to pick it up. I don't remember how it drops. Havoc, are you in chat? Do you remember how it drops? Oh my gosh, is this the deep dive one? Deep dives. They gave me motion sickness, Guardians. The deep dives did. I'm not even gonna go into Ghost of the Deep again. Because, you know, they give me motion sickness. It's all that motion of the ocean thing. And the funny thing is, like, I had training to be, you know, on ships when I was younger. A boatman. I could have been a yachtsman. We got you, buddy. We got you.
Thank you.
Am I getting my burst of healing? I want my burst of healing. We're coming, XO. We're coming.
Take your time.
It's so good at this that you can just speed ahead.
Did I overlook the fact that creeping attrition is active? That makes this super tough. Super tough, but I'm
That's
not
why.
seeing any orbs. Or is that me with creeping attrition?
I think you're making me double stasis shards with your Wicked Implement. Melissa. I'm
I
getting
hope
my
so. I
abilities
hope
fast,
so.
Like twice as quick.
Oh, and it's my
Osmiomancies.
yeah, plus all the crystals from my Verglas and my class ability thing.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
using Verglass Curve?
Yeah.
Woo!
if I
This is
destroy
that's
those,
why it's so
then I get-
sweet and delicious. This is like a tasty freeze. Guardians, I am telling you, rewind the digital because this is exceptional. Now, I have seen Guardians. I have seen this with my own eyes. Guardians solo these Grand Masters with Wicked Implement. It is a capable weapon. Do not doubt it. Do not doubt Wicked Implement. Strong with the light it is. Actually, though, Stasis is a darkness class, right? Wow. Wow. Floaters everywhere. I'm on cloud 9. Goth, you need this, buddy. You need it. They tell me now, and I think I remember the fact that it is one of those missions down under. It's one of the down under, not Australia, not a good mission. It's down in the methane seas. The methane seas.
And then I think the lances you make, since I had the lance cap on, they give me the benefit because it makes so many
Oh,
crystals.
so you're triple dipping basically.
Yeah, because Ransom has the stasis lance thing on that Lincoln fragment.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh. He would teleport over to me.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
I keep forgetting where they spawn. I'm trying to remember where they spawn. I think they spawn in each corner. And then,
I think it's random.
okay, because last time I did it, try to do it solo, they kept spawning in like predictable areas, but now they're
Yeah.
spawning like in.
Woo, he ran from that. That froze his toes off. You're gonna need your winter jacket, sir. You better get the puffy out. Get the puffy out. Boy, he can take the damage, though. This guy absolutely takes the damage. Screams!
It's my jump.
Warlocks. Warlocks in their jumps.
Yep. You think I'd be used to it by now?
Well, I was in here yesterday with the Warlock. The same thing happened. The same thing. I think you have to get like a special boss, if I'm not mistaken. In one of the deep missions. The totems, they ruin your good shots. Wow, he just really doesn't know how to handle all this ice. He's not programmed for this. Wow. Sailing, take me away. Cue the music. Oh man, she got me in the face! Get out of here, ma'am. Your dress is torn. Thank you, Blood Raven. Thank you, buddy.
Man. I don't remember having this much trouble last time.
They're powerful with darkness.
He wasn't even around there. He was shooting around the corner somehow.
Curvy bullets. Mithrax, why don't we have them?
This is making me feel like a freaking noob.
Yes! Yes! Finally, it happened. That's all I got was a loaded question. Oh no, here they come. Here they come. Woo! Woo!
Oh, loaded question to depth, yeah.
Man, oh man, that was a good one. That was a ton of fun. Stasis. Does a body good. Stasis. How many enemies were in there? Exo with 70. Blood Raven 13. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm looking at orbs. 70 orbs. Exo with 344 kills. Blood Raven with 113. Ransom Rider. That's me. 87. Exo had a score of 183. Blood Raven 91. And I had a 61. That was by far one of the most fun I've had. That was an absolute fun one. Fun with a capital F, Guardians, F-U-N. It's fun to push back the light. We're giving them what they would give us. The deserved end that they all need. Oh, Postmaster, let's run to the tower real quick. Let's run to the tower. I really like that. It makes me almost think that I should pull out a stasis rocket launcher. Like, you know, we can stasis them on out of here. We would have never had stasis if it hadn't been for the meddling of Aramis, and why Mithrax didn't just take her on out of here when he had the chance. I don't know. Mithrax, you're going to need to explain yourself. You and your daughter have some splaining to do. We want to know. All right, now I do feel like I want to pick one up. If XO, do you want to do another one?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Is there somebody that wants to go in for another one? Blood Raven, thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us. I 100% appreciate you, and I want to play with you again. You're that good. I want to play with you again. Let's take a look at Blood Raven. He was a Warlock XO running Shadebinder, the Verglass Curve, Amit, and Code Duello, using every Warlock's favorite, Osmiomancy. If you run Stasis, is there another choice? I don't know. I feel like this is such a good one. Such a good one. All right, now, Greatness, you would play, but you can't right now. Who else do we have? Havoc, do you need one? Havoc, can you hear me? All right, let's get CX in here and see if he needs one. He's exploring Europa. Leave that ice behind, CX, and come with us to the throne world. You'll find it very inviting this time of year. Bring your swimwear. Things are going to get hot. All right. Now, let's go over here and see what all I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of some things. Okay, look at this. Bounties galore have fallen. CX, how are you, buddy? XO and I are hanging out. And we've been playing with some folks from Texas, some folks from Wales, and we wanted to see if you'd like to go into a Grand Master to push back the dark.
Down. Let's hit it.
All right, it's Overload and Unstoppable. Overload and Unstoppable. And we have been running a lot of Stasis, and it's been glorious. I don't know if you've been watching the live stream, but it's been really good. Really good. Now, chat, I'm going to go over here and just swap out. I'm thinking that maybe I can pop a rocket in, right? And I have a bump in the night, and I have a custom bump in the night. I didn't find this on the ground. This is bespoke. I ordered this. They made it just for me in front of my very eyes. Page 6, we're going to come back to that. And we're going to snap it up. I'm going to have to say, what am I going to say goodbye to? Probably Hezen Vengeance. Hezen, you're going into the vault. And I'm going Bump in the Night. It's Stasis. And I feel like that might give us a little extra bump that we need. Tracking module, chain reaction. This is tracking module and chill clip. This is my bespoke version. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it, and let's find out what it does. Now, as we're waiting for CX to get ready for unstops and overloads, let me switch this weapon. What does it do? High damage, high recoil, major spec, yes, tracking module, chill clip, direct hits with the top half of the magazine cause a detonation that slows nearby targets. So combined with all the ice that we have going on, we will be moving into an ice age. Now, I feel like I need to put something frosty on here. And, you know, that looked like it was going to turn something blue and icy blue. It did not. It turned nothing icy blue. What about Princely Present? I think I could live with that one. I think I could live with this. This looks ice agey enough. The better you look, the better you do. It's one of the unwritten rules of Destiny. Now, I didn't actually even use Zali's Bane that much. I really did not. And do I have Unstoppable Hand Cannon? Okay. So I am going to keep that on. Although, you know, epochal integration was good. I've liked that weapon a lot. But I'm going to stay with Zali's Bane. Although for some reason, it didn't feel quite as good in here. I wonder why. Incandescent, keep away, nanotech tracer rockets. I'm gonna go. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go epochal integration. Am I still set up? I want to take another look at this. Final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your subclass create a burst of healing. Okay, so here is where I'm going to get the benefit of that stasis rocket launcher. I'm hoping. And did it pop up, chat? Did it pop up on the side of the screen? I kept trying to look, but you know, I'm focused. I'm focused on trying to stay alive. And did it ever pop up on the side of the screen that I was actually getting that bonus? The healing. I don't even know what it should have said. After reviving
It's
or
just
being
as
revived.
restoration. When you kill something with a solar weapon, it'll just give you restoration.
Just restoration. All right. I'm okay with restoration. Restoration can save your life. Maybe that's what I thought said attrition. I thought maybe something said attrition, but maybe it was restoration. It almost makes me want to use Cartesian coordinate and just burn a few of them in here, right? Burn them up. But overload, you know, I probably should do that. Damn it. But I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave it. Guardians, are you ready? Are you ready?
Let's hit it.
All right.
Do you have
we're
the
gonna-
artifact mods for stasis, Ransom?
Hi there.
You have
artifact mods for oh my gosh, I am so glad you mentioned that, because now I'm going to take a look. Let's click a few of these, and then I need to really look at stasis. See, XO, that's why they pay you top dollar. That's why you've got the penthouse suite in the tower. Radiant and solar, Taken and Scorn. Radiant and solar. I think that weapon, I think it does those rockets there. Let's see. I don't want to do that just yet. Rapid, while you're super, collect orbs, noble deeds, solar, radiant by strand and stasis debuffs, rapid solar. I hate that this, you know, they force us into this. I want to choose all of these later on. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with this. I'm not using a solar. I'm going to use encased crystals, strand weapons, unraveling, breaking combatant strand or stasis can freeze them. Ooh, this is all of a sudden turning from a short story into a novel. This is turning into a novel of goodness, and we're just waiting for the ending. This is shattering encased. Yeah. A solar, and then what does this do? Gives you armor charge. That would really benefit, because I don't need this. I don't need that. I'm going to go with this and give armor charge. Consumes 1 stack, granting increased damage and reload speed. Would that work? Would that work? Or should I do this? Grant armor charge. Now I'm thinking, should I have done one of these backed out of like this thing?
You should be getting armor charges from orbs that I make, or that anyone makes, even yourself.
All right. So I think I can give that a go. Let's see. And then what did somebody else? Hoarfrost. They mentioned Hoarfrost. No, I think I'm going to do this because revives grant overshields. And we want that burst of healing. We want the burst of healing. And then Wicked Implement. Rapidly landing precision hits causes the target to become slowed. We saw this in action. It's real. It works. This magic works. Let's go back in. Chat, refill your beverage, get comfortable in your chair, recline, put the headrest up, and enjoy as CX, XO, and myself delve into the darkness that is the Throne World Grand Master. The vile, evil, despicable creatures that live here will get the end that they deserve. The ending. Yeah, they deserve it. Christopher, it's so good to see you, buddy. How are you? Hello to Christopher, saving lives in real time. How are you, buddy? How are you?
Hello.
Havoc, how are you? Thank you for hanging out with me today. A shout out to Havoc. He is my technical team, my first fire team member, the first Guardian ever that I played with. He met me in game, and we've been playing ever since. Havoc's been a Guardian since the wagon trains started. What was that? Colorado Trail or something?
The Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Havoc's been playing since Oregon Trail was a thing and everybody had dysentery.
It was always.
Actually, I think you kind of like got your teeth gnawed and sharpened on EverQuest or Evergreen or something like that.
Well, I played a lot of games before that though, like N64 stuff and Super Nintendo. I think Super Nintendo is probably the furthest back I can.
Back in the
I had a
beginning.
Sega Genesis. Huh?
Back in the beginning, you were
I had
playing
that
it.
Back in the yeah. Played a lot of games. Are y'all ready?
Woo! Burn them down. And just like that, there were none. Oh, felt good, Guardians. Felt real good. Now, I feel like I need to remake this rocket launcher, but I don't think I can get double rockets in the chamber. I just don't think that's a thing. Look at that. He spewed hatred 500 miles across the battlefield. You missed me, sir. So, creeping attrition, that's what I'm giving.
Oh my days.
I think I'm giving creeping nutrition.
Me and Rez them off freeze.
Where'd that little sniper go? Somebody got him. Somebody got him. I'm glad they got him. Peak, how are you, buddy? And Christopher, is it fellow gamers you're hanging out with, buddy? How are you? Who put that there? Call the decorator of this jalopy because they've got some pots where a pot shouldn't be. That felt good, Guardians. It felt real good.
Oh my bad.
Oh, You're good.
Woo! Hubcaps! Hubcap Annie on the loose. Get out of here, Hubcap Annie. We're rolling with carbon fiber, girl. We don't need you around here. We're burning him and freezing him at the same time. He don't know what to wear. Swim trunks, parka, swim trunks,
Both with
parka.
scout rifles too, huh? That's crazy. If you asked me a year ago that like scout rifles would be as good as they are right now, I'd be like, no.
Well, kinetic tremors was a thing for a while though, and that was Oxygen SR4. It was really good. I loved it. And we had good scout rifles from Trials of Osiris, and you know, Deepstone Crypt had a good scout rifle. What was it, Trusty?
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you go with us? You were in Deepstone Crypt yesterday, weren't you, CX?
No, I was en route before that. I
Okay.
had to go.
Oh, that's right. I did invite you back because we played off camera, and I invited you back to come back through with us, and I thought you must have
I
left
should
your
have
keyboard.
joined up.
Yeah, we had a really good time. We had a fast chat. We had a fast run through Deepstone Crypt last night. People were just rounding out their weapons.
No. Ugh. The immunity is what gets me. You just don't expect half these guys to be invulnerable.
I thought he'd never die. Ah, got me.
So
Dirty
locked in.
hubcap. I'll need a tetanus shot after that. Chat, thank you for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Again, the guy up there. Calm down with the revives, Ransom. Calm down. Arazax, yes, buddy. I do Guardian games every year. I'm always hoping that we Titans will be, you know, on the top. Okay, I'm giving creeping attrition. I don't like the sounds of that. I need a name change on aisle 2. Creeping? But I'm excited, you know, was it a leak or is it official that we're going to get that? I don't want to even say it if it's not an official reveal.
It's legit.
Okay.
It was posted by Bungie themselves today.
All right, guys, we're going to be getting like a skyboard, a surfboard, a hovercraft. It's supposed to be phenomenal. I've not seen the video, and I need to see the video. I'm really excited to see it and know what's coming up. I want to be Rohan, not Nimbus so much. I know Nimbus, you know, he's young, he's agile, but I definitely want to be Rohan. Rohan needs a ghost. Rohan, where's your ghost, buddy? You can be resurrected. We can rebuild you. We have the technology. We have doctors on standby. I feel like that he definitely deserves a ghost. He sacrificed himself for the people of Neptune. It was kind of a waste. They're all underground. Nobody wants them. There's nobody going after the people down there. Man, oh man, I'm just not getting any heavy on this trip. Scream! One grenade, or one rocket, just one. Leave no Screeb crawling. Leave none, Guardians. Because they're going to jump you later. They're going to come up behind you. They're going to launch their little monstrous hands and heads for you and take you down. Leave none standing. Felt good, looked good. Rewind that. You're not going to believe your eyes. Give it a rewind. Thank you, chat. Donald Ball, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you doing that. I need friends. I need lots of friends. But thank you, Donald. Thank you, buddy. I love gaming, Destiny, Destiny 2 specifically, and I'm glad to get to share it with you guys. That really makes gaming so much more fun, and if I wasn't sharing it, I wouldn't be able to play with CX and XO today. So I got lucky by being able to find a lot of really phenomenal people that I get to play with.
Oh,
You're good.
Manson, did you throw that?
I did. What, did it block your rocket?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you have fastball on?
I don't think so. I normally don't use fastball because it messes my judgment on my grenades up. It's why I don't like the fusion grenade exotic for Titans.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden the grenade that you've thrown for years goes 5 times further.
Yeah.
So I play a dangerous game and jump in the air, which I probably should not do. Because I definitely feel like no matter what this game says, when you jump up, you're a target. It's creeping attrition. That's what it does. You definitely get the creeping attrition. We're going to need a prescription for that. And that gives us what? Increased healing?
Creeping attrition.
Yeah.
I think so.
It slows the target and then eventually freezes it with the I forget what it's called. But...
Well, what is our healing called? What do we get from the healing portion?
Restoration, I think.
Why am I not seeing restoration at all?
You could have too many buffs. You could only get
That's
to
true.
4.
Okay, all right. Chat, help me watch for that. I feel like, I need to see that more. I need to see it.
Yeah, your super should do an insane amount of damage now. You have the artifact mods.
I'm trying to kill something and they all just disappear.
Frozen. Cue the music. Wow, he came out of nowhere. Creeping attrition is your exotic scout rifle's ability. Alright. Something on this jalopy is supposed to give us healing. So creeping attrition freezes them and leeches their health, probably. The same thing as attrition for us in the game. Because when attrition is going, it's awful. It hinders your ability to heal up. Wow, that round went quickly. Hubcap Annie? Get out of here, Hubcap Annie. Double. Woo, I'm backing up because we know she got me right here the last time. That's what she is, a monster.
I got restoration just then, so.
Yes. Bye. Say hello to your brothers and sisters.
They'll be back, I'm sure.
Wow. Double exotics.
Good work as always, Guardian.
Double exotics. I'll take that. I will take that. Normal attrition in Nightfalls makes it so your health and shields recharge extremely slowly, but they'll drop wells of light when you pick up and give you health and super back. I'm going to look at that again and see 300 for Exo, CX66, Ransom 49. Woo, I was cleanup. I played cleanup.
That scout lifestyle's different.
All right, now that was a ton of fun. I want to just look at that. Z-Tizzle, how are you? I want to be sure that I'm correct about this exotic. Final blows from weapons with the damage type. Okay, and I was using stasis weapons. Matching your subclass energy, create a burst of healing around you that grants restoration. Final blows. So I need to get a lot more final blows. I wonder if I could rebuild that that stasis rocket launcher. After reviving or being revived, you gain an aura that provides overshields to you and your allies. Okay, final blows. A burst of healing. I would have to go back when I hit the rocket launcher in the double round area and just see if that popped up on the screen. I don't know if it did or not. I don't know. But I'm feeling like since I didn't use epochal integration, that I should have used something like Cartesian coordinate just to give a punch, a little bit of a punch. Let's run to the tower real quick and just see. The Hoarfrost basically turns my shield into It turns my shield into a big stasis like grenade is what it does. And does that really, would that benefit? I don't know. Now let's look real quick. EXO is online in chat, in game. EXO, I have Whisper of Fissures. Do you know these off the top of your head, like what the best build is with that helmet I'm wearing?
No, I don't really see a lot of people who use the helmet. But the helmet's not really for your abilities. It's mainly for your like weapons. The stasis weapon kills.
Which I'm fine with. Final blows from weapons.
Yeah.
But it also, it gives that freezing effect. So let's take a look at these, chat. Whisper of Fissures increases the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or you defeat a frozen target. Whisper of Shards. Shattering a stasis crystal temporarily boosts your grenade recharge rate. Shattering additional stasis crystals increase the duration of this benefit. Can that be any stasis crystal? Now, could I destroy EXO's stasis crystals and get this benefit?
So you can, yeah. It's just harder to shoot other people's crystals rather than your own. That's why I used the Hake armament breacher for the submachine gun that I have on, so I can just shoot all your crystals a lot easier.
Now, okay, this might be where I've been thinking wrong. Are the crystals the little floaty things that looks like a healing crystal floating in the air? Or is it the big pieces of ice crystal that are like glaciers on the ground?
Yeah, crystals are like those big ice glaciers that are on the ground.
Okay, all right, because the little floaty crystals, they all track to me. And
Yeah,
I thought that improved my grenade rate or something, right?
It does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Whisper of Chains. While you are near frozen targets or a friendly stasis crystal, you take reduced damage. And I knew that. I tried to stand next to crystals. Okay, collecting a stasis shard. So the little floaty things are shards.
Yeah.
Collecting a stasis shard grants a small amount of overshield, which falls off after 10 seconds. Collecting additional shards adds to the overshield and refreshes the timer. There were shards coming at me. I felt like a pin cushion. There were so many of them coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Whisper of Conduction. Nearby stasis shards track to your position. Plus 10 to resilience, plus 10 to intellect. That's why they were all coming at me. Diamond Lance. Shatter or defeat targets with stasis abilities or weapons to create a stasis lance. Shattering a stasis crystal creates... This is Tectonic Harvest. Shattering a stasis crystal creates a stasis shard. There's a lot of S's in here. This shard grants melee energy when picked up by you or your allies. So, it's a snowball. You combine it all and you should be playing better. It's basically, you're a big snowball. Now, is this, Hoarfrost does what? All it does is give me, my grenade turns into a barricade. Standing behind the barricade grants you and your allies increased weapon reload speed. How are you supposed to overthrow that thing and it's 10 feet tall? You'd have to jump. You could stand at the edges and shoot around it. Increased weapon reload speed, stability, and range. So I don't feel like this would be a good trade for something that's going to give me an overshield and heal me. This gives an overshield and heals me. Is there anything else for the Titan that works with stasis that I'm just not thinking about?
maybe the barricade ice one, but I don't know how useful.
That's Hoarfrost. That's Hoarfrost.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that
you
would be
wouldn't
the
need that.
two. Well, wait a minute. Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap. Now, what exactly? We saw Exo run with this. Diamond lances create stasis crystals on impact when thrown, with more crystals created by hitting bosses and vehicles. So you just have to hit them. You don't have to kill them. While using a stasis subclass and behind your rally barricade, rapid precision hits, not kills, just rapid precision hits, and combatant final blows with a stasis weapon create a diamond lance near you. Now, I took this out a few weeks ago with Q. We tested this in the Altars of Sorrow. It's spectacular. I mean, it will just, diamond lances just pile up around you when you use this thing. But you need to be behind your shield, right? Behind the shield. And then you just get precision hits. And even though I didn't kill gobs of them with precision hits, I did get a lot of precision hits. Would that be better? You know, I had this on earlier.
If you take off the Diamond Lance aspect, then yeah. Because I don't use the Diamond Lance aspect, because I'm making lances behind my rally barricade. I use Howl of the Storm aspect instead. Because Howl of the Storm was more of like a defensive, like if an unstoppable or something.
So take off Diamond Lance and use Howl of the Storm. While sliding, activate your charged melee ability to launch a wave of stasis energy forward that freezes targets and creates stasis crystals. Okay, now, have I missed something that I should have had down here? I don't have to have my weapons reloaded.
That takes
grenade.
one of your fragments away too, because it doesn't give 3, it only gives 2. Howl of the Storm.
So I need to take this off, you're saying?
So it's fine if you're using Wicked Implement, because that shard, if you have the attrition buff active, whenever you freeze a target and kill it, that shard specifically will track to you no matter where it is on the map.
So then I need to take off what? Which one was it?
Let me see.
I don't need them to track to me.
Yeah.
This
you have all the right
went
stuff on.
inactive. It did go
Yeah.
inactive when I put that on.
Yeah, you got all this stuff on.
But now I can only use 4. Darn it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, give me that back, game. I want it back. That was mine. You took it from me. Okay, so that just, it deactivated it, and I can't put a 5th one in because it took it down to 4 because I'm using that now. So Stasis Siphon, Kinetic Loader. Yep, I really like that. Arc Scavenger. Nope, I should have changed this. This needs to be Stasis Scavenger. Will that now do a little bit better? Stasis Scavenger, Arc Weapon. Okay, the Wicked Implement is not an arc weapon, so that needs to go. This now needs to be what? I could do these stack? No, they don't stack. Okay, that's sad. That's sad. What do I need to use here now? Probably stasis weapons gain a damage to bonus. Yeah, bonus damage. I like those words. Bonus and damage. 2 good words. That now is a little bit better fine-tuned. And then I feel like I need to get grenades faster. What is this? Automatically collects nearby orbs. I wouldn't need powerful attraction, although this is the white orb on the ground, the little orbs of power. Your decaying armor charge lasts longer. That could be useful. Reduces grenade cooldown when using... Okay, that's probably better. Reduces my grenade cooldown when using your class ability, and that works in with all the little stasis shards.
You're always using your class ability for lance cap, so you
Yeah.
can make lances. Yeah.
So that should really benefit me, just that little change. Dronology said surfboard's coming on Tuesday. I've not seen it yet. I've not. CX, do you have time? XO, do you want to run through? Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me just swap to Warlock real quick.
All right. I want to do one more. I'd like to do one more of these. The darkness is thick in this hole. And we got to light it up. We got to light it up with some crystals. Now, let me go over here to Raul. I need more space, Raul. I'm going to need more space. The final shape is coming, Raul. You need to give us 4 lines here, buddy. We need 4 lines. Who thought this was a good idea? 10? Not in this economy. We're going to need 20. All right, let's go back over here and see Katie, and let's open a few of these and recycle. I like to recycle. I do my part to save the tower. They probably use these leftovers and turn them into super concrete. Pyrogale gauntlets? Yeah, I like those. A 64? No. I don't really keep them unless they're 66 and above. Let's go through Shoot to Loot and Headseeker. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get some of this cleaned out. Clean it up. I will get a Nastygram very quickly from my dear friend Katie. This is Katie 5530. I feel like she needs to be reprogrammed to have a couple of arms at her side. And I don't mean, for dexterity. I don't mean for dexterity. Do I want to delete this? Yeah, let's get this sent home. All these loaded questions. Someday I will probably look at them and decide if I want to keep one of them. Because I have several in the vault already. Oh man, I don't know. Should I delete 1 or 2 of them and make space? I think so. Let's delete this. There'll be new pulse rifles coming, and it'll make these old ones seem old hat. Auto-loading holster. I never really liked that. Envious Assassin and Tracking Module. Yeah, I like that. And I've got probably several of those. Reconstruction and Hatchling. I think I can build this, so I'm going to delete that. Okay, we're going back in, but now wait a minute. CX will need an invite.
I need an invite, yep.
CX, where are you here? Invite to Fireteam. Full disclosure, I'm going to make a full disclosure. I'm not hiding nothing. XO and CX are both full members of Coterie of Arms. I am a full member of Coterie of Arms. We're here to entertain you. We are here to entertain you. All right, now we're going to give CX a moment to collect his gear because this is Overload and Unstoppable. Overload and Unstoppable. I have made a couple of just little fine-tunements here. If you're just joining me now, please rewind and take a look. Rewind the digital. Go back just a minute or two. I have fine-tuned this build. I still like the look. I still feel like this is Vogue-worthy. This is Vogue-worthy. If you disagree, leave a comment below and let me know. I'll chat it out with you. I enjoy reading the comments. Thank you, XO, for commenting on my videos. Chat, everyone in chat who comments, thank you for that. It is fun to engage with you guys off just the live stream. Off the live stream. I like to engage later. CX, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, CX, the last time I saw you, weren't you like a 7 and today you're a 9?
Well, I remember I got 9 with you guys. I think it was after Tectonic's Garden of Salvation run where you got Divinity.
Okay.
I forget what I needed to rank up, but That's why I got it. Yeah.
CX, congratulations. And you can be a 10, you can be an 11. You're that good, CX. You're
We'll
that
see.
good.
We'll see.
Get into that Warlord's Ruin and show them what the light can do, buddy. Now, I love Warlord's Ruin. I just wish those go-go cages, you know, the go-go cages, they're a problem for me. I have to work on those. I've been practicing off-camera, Guardians, and I've been failing. I've been failing a lot, but it's practice. I don't ever see it as, you know, I did something wrong. I'm doing everything right. Sometimes you can do everything right and still just make a misstep because of something else around you. Not anything you did. In the words of a great entertainer once said, I did everything right and I still wasn't successful. Beyonce Knowles. But we all know eventually what came for Beyonce. Tons of success and a few $1 billion. Yeah. So don't give up, Guardians. Don't give up. If Beyonce can do it, you can do it. And by do it, I mean be successful in whatever endeavor you choose. Word of the day, endeavor.
He's off the map.
Now these aren't all just running at me like they were before. They are not running. So I probably still needed that auto collect on my Titan mark. Okay, improved ability regeneration. I'm seeing it, Guardians. I am seeing it. I'm believing it. I'm seeing it and I'm believing it.
No, I jumped.
Oh
into the
my
screen.
gosh, Scream! Scream, they got me! Guardian down! They're behind you, Exo. Scream! And here I was thinking that I was just doing so much better. So much better. Woo-wee! Don't give them an inch, Guardians. Don't give them an inch.
Got the map.
Oh, he failed? Bye! Say hello to your family. I feel like if the enemy has the ability to just non-stop do all that stuff, we should have the ability. Why do they get all the good stuff? We need the good stuff. We have the witness just around the corner. In fact, the stench of the witness is strong in this place. I just want to know that will all those heads boiling out of the top of the witness's vase-like head, will those be crit shots if we hit them? Will they be crit shots? Will the little heads count?
Remember the Leviathan raid where Callus's little skulls would come out?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
CX, we had a team that was like the away team, and then we had a home team. Because those little things just kept flying out of his big old ghost head.
That was a good raid.
It was a real good raid. You know, when we first went through there, the dogs just caused nightmares.
How long ago was that? That feels like so not long ago, but I feel like I'm scared to know how long ago it was.
That was like a long time ago.
Yeah, seriously.
Because Forsaken has been over 4 years.
Jeez, man.
All off the bat.
Because I remember, dude, oh my god, Leviathan was so crazy for me because I was...
The
That's when I
Gauntlet?
was playing on the Xbox. Yeah, I was on Xbox playing that. I wasn't on PC yet. Like, the PC port hadn't come out. And, man, I was literally like, I don't know, I want to say like 13, 14 when that came out. Man, I'm almost 20 now. Crazy.
Woo, you old man, you.
Yeah, seriously. I've been playing this game for like 10 years. It's crazy.
Half your life.
Seriously. Like, I remember my first Leviathan clear was like at 3 AM on a weekend. I was like so hype. I was like, yeah. I didn't know what I was doing in D1. My brain was too small.
I tell you, I remember just being so glad to get through the dogs.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's such a good raid. I'm so nostalgic for that raid. So fun. The Gauntlet's probably my favorite. Seriously, like, that is such a fun little encounter.
You know, we as a team, we were there and we all were had like practiced, talked about the dog encounter because they were so healthy.
Seriously.
And we were working on it one day, and then once we completed it, all of us got that emblem banner for having completed, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I think it was a timed emblem banner. Like you had to get all the dogs down in a certain length of time.
I'd literally, if they brought that back, I'd be so happy. It's so fun.
I really thought they were going to bring it back, and it ended up, you know, not being that one.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up, I guess that was when we got Crota's End.
King's Fall, I think, is... Maybe it was.
Oh, was that King's Fall?
It was one of those. It's the one with the totems. King's Fall?
Yes, King's Fall.
Because we weren't sure if it was Leviathan or if it was like actually King's Fall. We had to go back and at least do King's Fall a few times.
But, you know, I go back to D1 now. I do play D1. And it seems muddy. You know, it seems muddy.
Do you have a favorite raid of all time? Like, out of every raid ever to come out, like, reprised or not?
Now, I do really love Crota's End right now. but I'm still gonna have to say I'm changing my mind from a couple of weeks ago, chat. I am gonna change my mind. I'm gonna say Vow of the Disciple. Rook is just too much attitude. He's just an absolute ton of fun, and I feel like the difficulty's good enough that, you know, raiders can still have fun in there, and people that are new to raiding can have a good time.
Vow's probably up there for my favorites, because like every time I play it, it's a different experience every time, and the mechanics are really fun. Like, I think Caretaker's one of the best encounters ever. And
Oh
whatever
man,
the,
he
intro
got me with a
encounter.
hubcap. Oh, and I was just hitting my super buttons. So now Vow is your favorite CX?
That or Ball of Glass, or yeah, probably those three. Crota's End is up there too.
I felt like, you know, I played Crota's End several times, you know, in D1, but it just was so, what they did to it was so good. I just really thought that it was really better than what I had hoped, because I went into it thinking, oh no, you know, I'm not gonna like this. But I had a real good time, and then that made me want to go back and then repeat playings. You know, I saw how good it really was.
Do you like the D1 Crota's End more, or the D2 Crota's End?
D2.
Real.
Yeah, we always did a cheese in D1. I don't remember. It was something like we stood outside or stood inside. I don't remember what we did. But there was a cheese that you can still go back and play it now with the cheese.
Fly, like sword flying or whatever.
No, it was something about, you know, how the room, the green fog like appears around it.
Well, yeah, I've never played the D1 Crota's End. Yeah, the only D1 raids I think I've played are Vault of Glass and Wrath of the Machine, maybe, if I remember correctly. But
Now, Wrath of the Machine, I think that's the one where, like, Dado did the math on it or something, and we found out where you had to stand.
Yeah, to get the exotic.
Yeah.
If Wrath of the Machine ever comes back, I wonder what the raid exotic's gonna be, because we already have Outbreak perfected.
I think they all need to come back. I think, you know, that they need to be on a rotation and just come back.
I remember, I forget who said it, but someone at Bungie was like, we want to take everything from D1 and put it into D2 in some capacity.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a good idea.
Yeah. And that also makes me think like a Destiny 3 is probably not going to happen anytime soon, because, you know, if they're going to port everything over from D1, it's like, I don't know if they're going to be so quick to make a D3, even though that probably would be good to have it on a new engine or whatever. Because you got to remember, Destiny 2 has been on the same game engine since like 2017.
Yeah.
And games can look a lot better.
Yeah, and that new game engine that came out like 2 years ago, it's really phenomenal.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good options. So if they do that, that'd be really interesting to see what they do with it.
Now, this Dark Ether will burn you up here. But the final shape is not the end of Destiny. You know, there will be much. It will go for as long as there are players that make it worthwhile. I mean, Sony did not spend almost $4 billion to let it end.
Real.
You know, in June.
And that
I
makes
don't know
me-
why
I'm
people
almost-
think that.
I'm almost more curious to see what they do after the final shape than the final shape itself. You know what I mean? Because they have a lot. They have like opportunities to start from scratch, sort of like with the story, and I think that's gonna be really cool because we haven't had that opportunity since like D1 kind of, or D2 at the beginning of D2. It's been this single narrative for a minute.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see. I believe the Vex will rise. I think the Vex will rise. So far it's just been Operation Vex Wall. The Vex are trying to like clear out some of the extras because we know the Vex home world probably looks like a cube. And they have a population problem, I'm sure.
Because I think the Vex were the original winners of the Flower game, of that whole thing, and that's sort of their whole situation. I think the Vex are really cool. Besides the fact that like they don't have any like big boss, you know what I mean? It's all separate little factions or whatever.
Right. Well, that's what I think we're going to be meeting. We're going to meet Vex that we've never seen before. Because it can't just be a big Hydra mind. It's going to be something else.
Yeah, and the fact is so scary that the Vex aren't combat related factions, so we've never seen a combat Vex.
Yeah, we're going to have teams of Wyvern that will be on the front, and then there's going to be something ferocious and horrible, you know, in the back. But I do think, and we know, you know, the Vex, the nature of Radalaria, like one drop, it just takes one drop to build an army. So the potential of them, and we know that they went back in time and they planted, you know, they planted all of this stuff to make it look like they've been in the solar system forever. Lies, propaganda by the Vex.
I want them to do more stuff with the time travel thing, even though it is sort of overplayed, but I think that's kind of the coolest allure about the Vex. It's the fact that they're everywhere, but they've also been everywhere in time. Like, so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and ultimately, you know, if you can travel in time, I mean, I don't know what they're waiting for. With their technology and their power, all they have to do is go back and, you know, if they know where one of the ships is going to arrive from the Traveler or from the Witness, and they don't like the Witness because he wants to end it all, move a planet in front of where his ship stops, comes out of warp speed. That'll get him.
If you think about it that way, like the Vex are arguably stronger than the Witness because I don't think the Witness can time travel. At least I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he can either. I don't even know. I guess the Traveler could time travel if it wanted to, but if it could, it would just simply escape.
True.
You know, go back, you know, 5 days before the Witness showed up and escape. Or go back and tell yourself, don't help these people because they're going to try to kill you later. So I don't think the Traveler can really do the whole time thing.
The way I think about it is like the Vex piggybacks on whoever's winning. and then because the only reason that the sole divisive are with the witness is because their calculations show that the witness would win. So Vex allies could be a thing if you really think about it.
But way back when in the game, we were told that basically the Vex don't want light or dark.
They want Vex.
Yeah, and just like a shade of gray. They don't want light or dark, just a shade of gray. And I think they're kind of laying low. They're going to let us take care of the witness because I do believe that they know that the witness is a handful. And they're just going to say, they have basically taken the stance of let the Guardians deal with this and we'll come in after. Who did that? Woo, he froze me. But I love conjecture about the game. I really enjoy it. It's fun to think about what might happen. Because I never really suspected that Eris Morn would, give in to the dark side in order to win for the light side.
I didn't expect that either. I thought that was, like, when I saw that, I thought that was pretty crazy. I'm getting no heavy. Yay.
Yay! Looks like we made it. Oh, a Precious Scars? Okay, I'll take it. Maybe it's a good one. Maybe it's a good one. Greatness says Wrath of the Machine is a really good raid. Yeah. Chat, we had some good times in here. Good times. But I did not run Hoarfrost, and maybe Hoarfrost would really surprise me and it would be incredible. I don't know. Well, Hoarfrost is definitely an option worth looking at. XO with 319, CX with 100, Ransom with 47. Do better, Ransom, do better. All right, now let's head into space. XO, thank you for leading the team into the darkness and shedding some light on it. We gave them the end they deserved. They got the end they deserved. CX, thank you. Philip, everyone who played with me, our special guest. Yeah, all you guys, thank you. Wales, it's a country. It's a country, and we had a Guardian all the way from Wales in playing with us today. If you joined late, go back into the live stream and check that out. He did a phenomenal job. Varus, thank you. And I'm going to take my lunch break, and then we're going to do something a little bit later. Hopefully I'll get in here and play. I'll find something. I still have a lot to do, Guardians, because I have not completed all of the weeklies. I've not completed everything from for Mara Sov. I'm like, what am I doing? We've got months, and I don't have it done yet. I need to get it done. Oh, Arazax, yes, I am going to Doritos. I thought I was ordering one bag, and I got 3 party-sized bags of Doritos by mistake. And so I'm Doritoed up. I'm on a Dorito binge. I absolutely love them. I would travel to a Taco Bell for a Dorito taco shell. But thank you to the guys that played with me today, to everyone that viewed. I need friends. Come and hang out with me. I'm easy to hang with. I know I look rough and gruff, but safe zone. Safe zone. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. I hope you come back and hang out again.